The third annual Down Syndrome Conference by DS Connections is coming soon to UNLV's Kirkorian. Oh, I can't even say it this morning. It's a Friday. Give me a break, people, please. School of Medicine for DS Connect 2024, here to share more on the event and the DS Connections mission, our founder and CEO, Lisa Holmquist, and her son, Peter. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having us.
Would you mind picking me up with the name of the medical center?
Kirkorian School of Medicine at the Medical Education
There we go. See, that's why you need a professional to come in and help you out. There are some key topics being discussed and addressed during the conference. Could you potentially share some of them with us here today?
Of course. Well, our conference is designed for something for everybody. So we serve people from birth or prenatal diagnosis all the way through adulthood. So parents, caregivers, medical professionals, and educators all will find things that are tremendously important to learn at our conference. And we also have a conference that is designed for people who are teens and adults with Down syndrome. So they get to spend the day doing energetic, exciting things and hands-on, a lot of dance parties. It's a really great time for them as well.
So it's an all-inclusive event where there's learning, communication, and where a community of people come together too. There's also obviously a personal connection for you too to this.
Yes, so my son Peter, who's here today, he's 27 and he has Down syndrome. We are so happy to have him around, and our people with Down syndrome are living so much longer. And so we want to make sure that people know all the new things that are coming out about Down syndrome, learning new things to help your person, and just celebrating Down syndrome.
Yeah, you mentioned that obviously, learning and coming together as a connection. It's important to be there as a support group for everyone, sharing trials, tribulations, and successes. It's a community effort, but there are some new things and new progressions being made, and they're being shared at the event too.
Well, we're really excited because one of our partners at UNLV is releasing some results of her new study that she this is the first time the results are being released. It was a 5-year study funded by NIH, and all of that research is so important as our people with Down syndrome are starting to age now.
Mm-hmm. And what are some of the key topics and other parts that are happening? I know you touched on them briefly, but what other things can people expect if they're attending, or what they can learn or benefit from?
So we kind of fall into a bunch of different categories. Some are medical issues, sleep apnea, audiology. Some are more cultural or legal topics, so
Sure.
wills and trusts, things about IEPs, working with school districts, and just feel-good topics as well. One of our things we're so excited about, we have a troupe of people who have Down syndrome who do improv, and they're going to teach our teens and adults some improv techniques to help communication and relieve anxiety with people who are having trouble maybe talking when they meet somebody new. So it's just going to be really fun.
Yeah, I think, that there's obviously, for lots of different reasons, there's always stigma attached, and there's always, people think there are limitations, but there really are no limitations to people.
Exactly.
Everyone has their own personality, everyone has their own things they do, and it's a great way for people to connect, and this is a kind of organization that champions people. Everyone gets to have fun. Peter's going to be down there having a lot of good time and meeting some friends as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, what other things can people come down and anticipate to enjoy and can build on the community?
Well, we've invited some of our medical professionals in the community as well to learn new things because the research is changing really rapidly, and so the parents are going to be up on it. We want our local medical professionals to be in the loop as well, and so that's really exciting. And I guess having a community come together once a year during Down Syndrome Awareness Month in October, October 12th is coming up really fast, so we just hope people will register and come out. If you know somebody who has somebody with Down syndrome in their family, tell them about our conference so that they can sign up.
I was going to say there might be not necessarily hesitation, but how do you foster an inclusive and supportive community effort that's going on there for people to feel connected and welcome?
So we really make a point of getting out and talking to everybody at the conference. Because we know so many in the community, somebody new comes in, we really make an effort to make them reach out and talk to somebody who is like them in some way. So maybe like my son, he wears hearing aids. If their person with Down syndrome has hearing aids, I might put them together and give them that sense of belonging. And so something that reaches out for them.
It's great. You guys did an incredible job. So guys, for more information and to register, visit downsyndromeconnections.org/conference.